There's a lot of talk online about what is a sustainable cyber insurance market and whether or not that's even possible, or if it's the responsibility of insurers or brokers, or who's to build this. And I like that you asked that question because I don't think it's a question that insurance carriers actually ask brokers often. And
Yeah.
who is better equipped to advise on that than a broker and their clients when we help our clients and support them in assessing and managing that cyber risk on a daily basis, right? Like we have pretty good insights into what our clients want from the cyber insurance market, how as a market we can maintain and charge appropriately for the insurance coverage, what risks or controls or governance standards we need to be looking at. We're best equipped. So I think the first thing that carriers could look at is just asking brokers, either for access to their clients or ask brokers what they're seeing from their clients on a day-to-day basis so that they can tailor their products to that. And I know, I get it, everything, you can't say that everything is insurable. It's just not possible. But there's certainly things that we can do and steps that we can take as a insurance community to make sure that these products are working in a way that's both sustainable to the best of our ability,
Mm,
but actually adding value for our clients.
okay. Um, I guess what kinds of maybe trends are you seeing along that front? Where are we going to in terms of what some of the insurers are doing to make it more sustainable? What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, I mean, the story around sustainability, I mean, insurance is a for-profit industry. So target position for a carrier is to be profitable. And over the past couple of years, we saw rates skyrocket in a way that we've never seen in
Yeah,
cyber before. And part of that was to ensure that long term, this is a sustainable market. And we're dealing with a risk that is very human, right? We're combating humans and criminals. So
yeah,
it's hard to really pinpoint on anything that's sustainable. But um, what we're seeing insurers do to drive some sustainability is making slight changes to wordings, right? The actual insurance contract itself. So they're taking steps to either tailor it to specific industries. I think that's been a bit of a slower process than we'd like to see as brokers. But they're also taking steps to limit certain coverage under policies to make sure that they're not just writing checks constantly. And, as a broker, we want our clients to be covered for as much as possible within a reasonable premium.
yeah,
But we also have to understand that insurers can't just give away all of their capital for next to nothing and then cover everything under the sun. So, we are seeing changes to the insurance contract over years. Some of them are very minimum, some are more material to clients, and some of them are just untested. And I won't go do a deep dive right now on, the implications of war under cyber policies or terrorism under cyber policies. But we're seeing a lot of action around that right now in the cyber
yeah.
insurance industry. Some of it is being driven by unknowns, and a lot of it is being driven by experiences over the past several years. What we're also seeing is insurers also stepping up their use of technology in the support of their clients and risk management tools in support of their clients. So anyone who has purchased cyber insurance over the past couple of years, what they would likely see is that there is some involvement from some sort of, say, perimeter scanning tool like a BitSight or a security scorecard. Some insurers have their own proprietary
Mm,
tools that they use. Insurers are starting to catch up to what their customers are doing, and using those tools to help guide them if they don't have access to them. And they're starting to align a lot more with what the cybersecurity industry is actually doing as a whole. And they're having a lot more conversations with cybersecurity professionals to help advise them on how to best manage their portfolios and manage the risk from an insurer perspective.